Today, we're diving deep into a monumental release that's been dominating camera rumors and photography forums for months, the Sony A7V. If you've been holding off on upgrading your camera setup in anticipation of something revolutionary, your patience may finally pay off. Sony is preparing to launch what could be a game-changing mirrorless camera, one that redefines hybrid shooting for both video creators and photography professionals. Let's explore why the Sony A7V, also known as the Sony A7V, is generating so much buzz across the camera community, and whether it's worth waiting for or jumping on as soon as it drops. The countdown is over. Sony A7V set to launch in 2025. After months of speculation, production delays, and industry chatter, Sony is finally poised to unveil the next big evolution in its Alpha series, the A7V. This next-gen, full-frame mirrorless camera is expected to hit the shelves in mid-2025, a timeline that aligns with leaked production roadmaps and industry analyst predictions. But what makes this release so significant? Sony hasn't just updated specs. They've reportedly overhauled internal systems, optimized thermal performance, and refined AI capabilities, all while keeping creators' needs front and center. As competition intensifies from Canon and Nikon, this launch could reshape the hybrid camera market. A legacy to live up to, recapping the Sony A7. To fully grasp how big this leap is, let's rewind for a moment. The Sony A7V, A74, raised the bar when it debuted with a 33MP full-frame XMOR, RCMOS sensor, real-time IAF, and robust 4K video recording. It was the ideal hybrid camera, perfect for photographers and videographers alike. Now, with its price falling to as low as $1,298 on major retailers like Amazon, it's clear the industry is preparing for the A7V to take the stage. And based on the rumored improvements, the A7V might not just replace the A7 Full, it could eclipse it entirely. Expected price and rivals. Is it worth the investment? According to several trusted leaks and insider sources, the Sony A7V is expected to launch between $2,799 and $2,999. While that places it at a premium tier, it's strategically positioned against models like the Canon EOS R6 Mark II and the Nikon Z6 III, both of which are formidable rivals in the hybrid category. The A7V isn't aiming to be the cheapest option. It's targeting creators who need the best in image quality, dynamic range, autofocus speed, and video reliability. It's a camera built for YouTube creators, wedding videographers, commercial photographers, and serious content producers who want pro-level features without shelling out for a flagship. Sensor and image quality. The megapixel. Mystery one of the biggest unknowns about the Sony A7V is the sensor. Rumors suggest two possible directions. Sony might stick with the tried-and-true 33MP XMOR-R sensor from the A7V, but pair it with an improved Bion ZXR image processor. Even more exciting, Sony could unveil a 42MP stacked BSI sensor, possibly the IMX366, which would deliver sharper stills, faster readout, and better low-light performance. Either way, the improvements are expected to be substantial. With oversampled 4K video, reduced rolling shutter, and more accurate color reproduction, this sensor could elevate the A7V into a whole new league of hybrid functionality. Video specs to impress: 4K 120 and maybe even 8K. If you're a video-focused creator, get ready, because Sony is bringing out the big guns. Early leaks indicate the A7V could support 4K at 120 FPS, uncropped 10-bit 4.2.2 internal recording, possible 8K at 30 FPS. Although that might be thermally limited, Sony is reportedly emphasizing thermal efficiency and longer recording times. A smart move in a world where overheating has plagued similar cameras. Whether you're shooting music videos, cinematic shorts, or YouTube vlogs, the A7V aims to be your best friend on set. Another rumored leap is in the autofocus department. Expect AI-enhanced real-time tracking, IAF for humans and animals, and possibly even vehicle and object detection. This next-gen AI system will likely mirror the improvements seen in the Sony A9 III, offering faster lock-on speeds and smarter recognition across complex scenes. Perfect for action photographers, sports shooters, and wildlife enthusiasts who need their camera to think faster than they do. The Sony A7V is expected to take ergonomic cues from the Sony A7RV, which featured a 4-axis articulating screen, deeper grip, and a larger 5.76-meter OLED EVF. These changes mean better comfort for all-day shoots more, intuitive handling for vloggers and solo creators, flexible screen positioning for vertical or overhead shots, all this while still keeping the body weather-sealed, compact, and lightweight, even when paired with larger G-Master lenses. That's a win for run-and-gun shooters, documentary filmmakers, and travel vloggers alike. Why the delay? So, why didn't the A7V launch earlier? Multiple reasons contributed to the wait. Sony reportedly wanted to fine-tune the AI autofocus algorithms. A major focus was on improving heat dissipation supply chain issues related to the A12 BioNZ chip strategic timing to undercut Canon's EOS R6 III launch window. Sony isn't just chasing specs, they're chasing perfection. And based on everything we know, the wait might actually be worth it. Should you upgrade from the A7V? If you're still shooting on the A7V, you're probably wondering, should I make the leap? Here's a quick breakdown. Feature Sony A7IV. Sony A7V sensor 33nmp 42nmp. BSI stacked video 4K 60, 4K 120, 8K 30 autofocus. IAF AI enhanced AF with expanded subject tracking. Price $1,998, $2,999 build, solid improved grip. EVF screen, thermals. If you're serious about upgrading your content quality and want future-proof features, the A7V is shaping up to be an ideal investment for creators aiming to produce cinematic content with unmatched flexibility. While Sony sharpens its weapon, Canon is preparing for its own offensive with the upcoming EOS R6 Mark III. Leaks indicate a 24mm crew stacked CMOS sensor with dual Digis X processors, ensuring blazing fast performance for both video and stills. Expect highlights like internal 6K RAW video at 60fps 4K at 120 fps, support for Canon Log 2 and Log 3, ideal for cinematic color grading, ergonomic upgrades like a fully articulating screen, better grip, and vlog-friendly controls. The R6 II's recent price drop to $199 makes it clear that Canon is clearing the deck for the new model, rumored to launch between $2,499 to $1,099. 2025, the year of the hybrid camera. If you thought 2024 was packed with innovation, 2025 is going to be wild. With the Sony A7V and Canon R6 Mark III set to clash head-to-head, mirrorless shooters are going to be spoiled for choice. Whether you're into YouTube content creation, event videography, commercial photography, or documentary filmmaking, there's never been a better time to level up your gear. Final thoughts. Is the Sony A7V the game-changer we've been waiting for? The Sony A7V is not just another incremental upgrade. It's a bold reimagining of what a hybrid camera can be. With cutting-edge video capabilities, intelligent autofocus, improved ergonomics, and a price that, while premium remains accessible, it's likely to dominate headlines and creator wish lists alike.